Start.
Is that on?
And we're live. Hello, everyone. Ep.8 here. Welcome to tonight's podcast, episode 8. We get old up in here. Let's get on these intros. Zuko. He died, everyone. Darkness.
Rest in peace.
Everybody's darkness. We're here cooking food now.
Whipping that crap in the kitchen.
No crack.
SUPRASTARDC.
Yo, what's up, SUPRASTARDC? Yeah, let's get it on with it.
Jay's currently indisposed. Nicole.
Nicole SD. What's good?
Nicole, did you kill Jay?
Ben.
If I would have killed Jay, I would have done that by now.
Because the whole vision thing did get you mad. I'm sorry.
Hold on a second.
Yeah,
we don't condone killing of any kind in this podcast. Go ahead, Ben.
Oh, sorry.
I'm Ben Baudelaire. Glad to be here. Hope you enjoy.
Oh, check out his Changing the Meta Luffy video. It's on this channel. I'll link it in the description. It's really funny. He put a lot of work to it. Everyone, check that out.
Big Ben.
Yeah, I like the clock.
So what's on the menu for today, Epic?
Is it my turn?
Yes. Go ahead and do your intro.
Man.
That's not much of an intro.
Damn bored.
Dang, are you at a place where the sun never shines? Something?
No.
Is it Nargigante steal your food?
Yep.
I heard food.
You heard food. Yeah, you heard food, man. Everyone got food. But no one sharing.
I mean, I can't share through the cyberspace.
Oh, man, darkness. That sounds like a you problem right there, man.
Did you realize that Kingdom Hearts 3 is never coming out?
I didn't realize that.
The word of darkness will never be earned.
Yo, BG streaming right now.
Oh man, like that Heart 8 and BG thing, they're not letting that go.
Yo, man, Heart ain't tripping. I'm taking BG side on this one.
Same. You can. How are you gonna release a 6-minute video while he paid like $45? You could at least release the whole stream on it, at least.
Wait, what?
Long
well,
story.
A Patreon person paid $45 to have the two people on that particular podcast play against each other. It was only a 6-minute video or something like that. And BG was talking to him about like, yo, you need to do something, more like the Patreon person paid $45 for this.
Like, put yourself in his shoes. If you pay $45 just to see somebody go at it, would you at least see like a little bit more than 5 rounds or something? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're paying $45, and I don't think Heart 8 understood that.
No, I get 10 minutes.
He's been tripping lately, honestly.
He has. I've been telling people, I'm like, yo, I don't know what. Maybe it's that time of the month, or I don't know.
I think men have myriads.
Yep, we're on our blue period.
So, y'all just gonna have that conversation with the female on here?
Hand game.
Somewhat, yeah. That's where it went.
Nicole, see, that's why we have you out here, because we know you just take all this perkiness because you're such a good person.
I'm good.
Well, she's not enraging on goddamn God of War being Kratos and shit.
Yeah, cause I gotta deal with y'all, and I'm pretty much the only female in this podcast anyway, and that's why
you love us. It's okay.
With y'all because.
I can follow up with that. I can follow that up with something.
I bet you could.
You should.
I'm sure the common material is meant for Dragon Ball Z Fighter.
See, I would stream this, but podcast. Plus, I don't stream to YouTube, so yeah.
You don't stream to YouTube?
Nope.
See, YouTube, I gotta deal with these people.
YouTube, you been taking people money. I'm good.
YouTube Red take people money.
I mean, I'm taking his money too, but that's because of docs.
No, he quit.
Hmm?
I'm sorry, like lost connection again. No, he actually quit.
Oh, okay.
Rage quit.
Yep, he just stopped moving.
Those are that time.
Ooh, sounds nasty.
Dragon Ball Z Fighters, at the state of condition you're in, I'm not playing you anymore. Or use Street Fighter 5.
Street Fighter 5.
Yo, bro, you already know how I feel about that game.
When was Street Fighter
like
5 finished?
No, it's not even finished.
They're bringing out Arcade Edition, so technically it is finished.
By the way, Blanca just came out.
You mean Blanca Sun or the dang Blanca alternative skin?
Blanca came out, the character with the skin and everything.
The character himself.
You know, there's a really big difference between playable and finished.
No, he's playable. He's not a skin.
No, I mean the game.
Yeah, he's playable.
No, you mean the game as a whole, not just character.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the game? It's somewhat playable.
I mean, it's done a lot of stupid stuff. I'm really upset with it.
It's the cancer of the internet. That's all I'm gonna call it.
No. What it does is you spend extra money for a new and improved edition for more characters and stuff. But to figure out, you get the more characters unlocked for free. But like, how can I explain this? No, everything else is locked. You only get the characters. There's no stadiums there's no stages that's unlocked. Everything else is freaking locked. And then you don't even get the new characters that's coming up, which you get for Arcade Edition, Season 1, Season 2 characters. That is it.
Wow. That's amazing. They out EADA.
That's what I'm saying.
And like you
out EA.
And then you re-releasing a game that's already came out, only adding a few more characters. Yeah, thanks. And
Sounds like Street Fighter 4 all over again.
But Street Fighter 4 was fun.
And it was eventually finished at some point.
Super Turbo Arcade suck. To Super Turbo Ultra Arcade suck my nuts edition. Oh,
suck my nuts and give me that wallet.
What's in your wallet, bruh? What's in your wallet? No, Capcom, no. Kumate.
Nah. Give me that ass. Oh boy,
nah.
This is why you guys always question why I mute my mic.
No, what do you mean? Your mic, because you want to get docked. I can't bring myself to dock you, though. Oh.
Listen, Brittany, guys are like this. Just embrace it. Embrace the quirkiness.
Embrace the dock.
Hey.
Okay, since I'm on here, let me go ahead and pre-order Dark. Let me pre-order God of War, the new one.
You mean Lord of War?
Dad of War, yeah.
Okay, well, now that we got all the pleasantries out the way, let's move on to the topics. Y'all ready?
Yeah. Hang on. One more. I wonder if Kratos' kid's gonna call him father like Trunks. Father! I really want that.
Are we done yet?
Yeah, we done.
Okay, this is a big topic, and it's crazy. But Donald Trump in the White House blames Violent Video Games for the school shootings. What is everyone's thoughts on that?
Let me go first. Y'all end up saying some stuff. So, anyway, dude, how in the world are you gonna blame video games for shootings? See, video games don't end up making you just up and go shoot people. Okay? Crazy people that live in either bad neighborhoods, hang around wrong people, or whatever the case may be. That is possibly what is like having people and taking guns and all that jazz. Well, I'm just like, bruh, if you take my video games or ban video games, we'll have some issues.
Hi Houdini, bye Houdini. But yeah, I'll let everyone else speak. Then I'll come. Who else has something to say about that?
Me. So you can buy a gun at the age of 21, but you can buy a rifle at the age of 17. Don't you find that a little weird?
Yes, I was gonna. That's what something I was gonna speak about. You can buy like I don't know. It's weird. You can buy that at.
I can't buy a hand
Nicole,
cannon.
he wants you to text him after you're done. Houdini.
Like I can't buy a hand cannon, but I can buy a rifle at an early age. All right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you playing video games for this. I would say blame marketing.
Basically.
Like you can blame the gun laws. Blame those on how teenagers on age would buy guns. Then again, you can't even do that. You can't even go to a pawn shop and buy a gun.
Yeah, because it's just like, you want to, like, why are you letting 16, 17-year-olds in most states have a gun? But you gotta be 21 and have, like, a pistol or whatever. Like, don't blame video games. Blame the stupid law.
Military for the even bigger ones.
Whoa, robot.
Yeah, Meno, you sound like a robot right now.
Oh dear.
You gonna drop that latest Daft Punk video?
What do you think about this Superstar DC?
Oh, honestly, if you really want to know what I think, stop blaming video games for bullshit, even though you knew that all this was been happening and you did not want to make it a pass. No, you don't want to say, oh, let's take the guns away from little kids, or let's put tighter gun control on this whole nation because we got more shootouts than any other country. And you're trying to pretty much say, oh, we need to blame all these other outsourced entertainment because no, that's not right. There is already research and studies that shows that when people play video games, it does nothing to them. Completely nothing. It's harmless. You're just trying to make an excuse because you don't want to do anything. And you just need something to blame. Stop finding something to blame and fix the shit. I don't want to say it, but because I'm not a Trump supporter, I fucking hate him.
No, you shitty ass president. Stop blaming video games and trying to take our stuff, man.
I'm gonna call him retarded Cheeto.
It's not even about just blaming stuff. I don't feel like he knows what the issue is and he can't make a move yet, so he needs something to blame because he's pretty much a puppet. He's Instagram.
His source is Instagram. Let's go and get that in. Instagram and Tumblr.
He's just like whatever the big people tell him to do, that's what he's doing. Video game has no harm on anybody. He's just feeding us bullshit, and he exactly don't know what he's saying. Talking about, oh, we're trying to reach out to somebody in the video game industry, but nobody takes back. And then it proved back to be false. He didn't send him anything, so he's nothing but a liar, and he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Exactly. Dude, is like, hypothetically speaking, if he were to take video games from us, does he not know that for the nerd community that love video games more than anything else, dude, you messing with the nerd community, okay? The gamers, awesome people,
And lastly, let's stop blaming video games entertainment. Let's start blaming what about mental health and what about how the parents raised that person.
It starts at home,
especially.
Yeah, it starts at home. If Timmy sees dad beat up on mom or blasting people in the face like he doesn't care, Timmy's gonna grow up with an AK-47 blasting people in the head because he thinks that's the norm. We don't want that now, do we?
No, little people want money and limelight.
Little Timmy don't need to go to jail at an early age, no. So I feel like that if there was issues at home, literally somebody should, I don't know, take charge or be like, hey, there's something mentally wrong with him. He just shot up a whole school. Let's send him to a send him somewhere so he can, get his life straight, and then start making a survey or start testing people on mental health, because we need to take that shit seriously if people losing their lives for no fucking reason. Talking about he shot up a whole school because the girl didn't love him. Thinking, come on, People are single.
Yeah.
Be proud that you're single.
It's okay, you single. You ain't
Yeah.
dating everybody.
Like Lil Wayne said,
I've actually heard that most
Whoa.
of the
Whoa.
Still robot.
most of the households of the shooters at hand end up being single mother households.
Hey, Troy.
Which is
hey
also
man, hey, like James, like seriously, you're like, where's your internet at? Downstairs in the basement where the little girls are? I mean, where's your internet?
Yo, wait,
Okay.
Pause.
in my room.
Oh my god.
Robert's right in my room.
Pause on all of that right here.
None of that. None of that.
Yeah, pause. But yeah, Minos, you still kind of sound
Anyways.
sad, friend.
Yeah.
And why on earth is Jay still muted?
I don't know. I tried unmuting him, but
Kick that man and tell him to unmute himself.
Jay, unmute yourself.
but anyways, it's nothing but pure entertainment. Stop having someone to blame and fix it. If you would have fixed it, nobody would say anything.
As I said, they go by Valve rules. We need more money.
Scorch, what do you think about this?
Shoot, we want Fallout 4, but we want Fallout 5, but we ain't getting that.
This whole situation seems kind of like it's not out of left field, it's just out of time, basically, because this argument was brought back in like 1990s when video games were first being a thing. And of course, this is nothing new because you take games like Pokemon and anything else that's become popular, it becomes all right to criticize on it. The funny thing I find about this whole situation is the fact that you blame video games for causing all of this stuff, yet none of you have played video games. And going based on that information, you guys have no idea what you're talking about, do you? Like, I don't see how me pulling an Xbox controller relates anywhere near holding an actual gun. Those are two completely different things.
Exactly. Like the whole females is only like video games only appeal to the male fantasy. Yeah, that sure is.
Yeah, Sonic appeals to somebody's fantasy somewhere.
Birds for life, apparently.
Am I still okay?
Hey, man, nobody this is them, but hey.
Okay, Minos, you sound good right now. Okay, you sound good.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Oh, wait, okay.
Robot,
Now you sound like shit.
You sounded good for a second.
What?
You gotta believe
What?
Why do y'all sound glitchy?
Yeah,
That's on
Minos.
him.
No idea.
Ben, what do you think about this?
Sip some ale.
I didn't catch that.
I mean, like this whole thing, it's like a time machine. Like what I mean is like
Like
just
like one button.
thing. Like
Speak up, Ben. Speak up.
saying video game is the
Speak up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was just saying, like, this whole thing is like a dying meme, just kill it. Like, you're saying all this and not doing anything about it.
Yeah.
Just like do your jobs and don't fix the country.
I need to
and stop trying to like
actually I got better at
take our entertainment away from us, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, I was gonna wait till Jay gave his opinion before I say anything, but I'll give my opinion. I believe this is stupid. This is part of my French. This is bullshit. You know, it's like it's like this.
I think swear. First time I heard you swear.
It's like this. It's like it's like, does Mario make people want to jump on mushrooms or jump on turtles or anything? No. But it is, your violent video games make you want to shoot people. It makes you want to, just go out on all these cool shoots. No. The games do not determine your lifestyle. Holding a controller, just like Scorch said, is not the same as holding a gun. I feel
Yes,
a gun
that's
before.
that's right. Mario don't teach kids how to jump on turtles. It teach kids how to use drugs. You know, they eat mushrooms, get a power up.
Oh God.
Like I can't run at the speed of sound. I don't think I can run at the speed of sound. I play a lot of Sonic. It's like you can, and I feel like it's like this. Before games were big, all they did was blame movies and TV shows. Then games came out, and they became big things. Like, oh, let's blame video
Can you
games.
close my door, please?
It's like, oh yeah, let's keep blaming video games. It's like they've been doing that since the '90s. It's continuously, and all these people that be blaming video games,
Hey.
they don't play them.
Again.
Hey.
Yes.
Shush, you dopes. Apocalyptic Fury said, "Stay with your chest. Just playing. What's good?" And hands down, if it was video games, then everyone with a violent game would be blasting people on the street.
So true. So true.
It's instead the exact opposite is happening.
And the thing is, they don't even look to these households to see if these people play
This is a
games.
stressor, so the exact opposite is happening.
Yeah.
Just like many others.
And he also blamed movies. He also blamed movies too. And the thing about that is, nobody has picked up a gun and shot at people after watching the movie. Except for I think Star Wars, the last Star Wars movie, maybe.
No, that was not episode 2. I can assure you.
Hey, Apocalyptic said, "I ran into countless gamers that play Violent One and haven't touched a gun or even thought about shooting a school."
No, what happened? Thank you. To run away.
Thank you, Apocalyptic.
I was like,
yeah.
The
It's crazy. It's crazy that instead of doing something with the gun laws, instead of raising the age, instead of blaming the people, they're saying, "Hey, let's blame games." No, you hold the people who did it responsible.
No, it's the people.
Why?
Hold the people who did it responsible. The people who did it,
sick, right?
like I mean, that's just plain and simple. I've played video games before. I have never once even thought about doing anything like that. None of you guys have. It's a scapegoat. And I'm sick and tired of the government, rather than them actually changing, they just blame everything else. They like blame media.
Like you told me, bro, that your decision. I'm going to say that exact same to you. That your decision.
Apocalyptic said, "No problem," and just getting fat.
Almost definitely facts.
I'm not gonna do that.
I also want to focus on the fact that I think you guys brought it up earlier. You guys can buy what was it, a rifle at 18 and a handgun at 21, which is inconsistent as all get out. What I also like is how both Walmart and Dick's decided to raise they decided to remove all high capacity ammo, and they decided to go ahead and raise their they won't sell guns to anyone under 21. And I'm like, wait a minute, what were you doing before?
Yeah, you could be 18. It's like the same thing with the whole cigarette thing. You can buy cigarettes at 18, but you can't drink till 21. It's like it gets kind of weird with all these.
We could have played Fortnite together.
These rules get kind of weird. It's like I don't understand.
Oh, that's a problem. I need to fix it.
No, I said.
What you doing before all this happened?
Shush. Stop your yapping for a moment, please.
Nicole, say something.
Are you done?
Who, me?
Are you done? Are you done? Can I speak? Are you done?
Oh, that's me. Sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, Captain.
What the heck is that in the background?
No idea.
Somebody's watching TV. Free service. Oh yeah.
Anyway, Apocalyptic said, "Nah, changing gun laws won't do anything. In fact, if you adjust them for people to not reach them, there will just be illegal streetways that will get people guns. They'll get people guns anyway."
It's not about changing it. It's about tighter gun control.
Yeah, we're not looking to change the laws, Apocalyptic. We're looking to get them.
There's a way.
Yeah, we're just looking to get them adjusted. Like the thing is, they're just. I feel like the thing is the Constitution and the amendments and everything. They were made for that time. We need to update them with the time. We can't keep going with antiquated laws. We have to update the laws with technology.
It's already.
And one last thing, this shit wouldn't happen when Barack Obama was president. I'm just saying.
All that salt and shade.
Hey, why not?
I think I got high cholesterol from that.
God did.
Damn, it made my fish taste better with all the salt. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know something like DC was a chef.
That was dark.
Oh dear. Yeah, he did DC.
He do all the seasonings.
Yeah.
You know what? There's not enough bread. I gotta make all this salt. I got all these fries, but I need more salt.
Thankfully,
All I need now is a cayenne.
video game happens to be a healthy stressor, especially if it's really used as a stressor.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I switched to McDonald's because I got all this salt.
Nicole, is there another message?
Otherwise, the opposite effect would. Okay. Otherwise, the whole world would be war zone.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Apocalyptic said, "That's what I'm saying. Changing or adjusting them will make it worse. Guns always get imported and traded on the black market. But whoever mentioned Barack is speaking facts. And school shootings and casino shootings didn't seem as bad during his presidency. They got worse under Trump."
Exactly. I really just think that everybody just hate that man, and they were just trying to show it through killing people, you know, because doing the American way.
Yeah, just walk in and just shoot a bunch of innocent people because you're angry. That's how it works, you know. And these are sick people, and we got a really stupid and sick president. And the vice president isn't even better. Like he thinks he can shock the gay out people. I don't understand how this happened. How we got to where we're at right now.
Because
America,
people paid them money.
Yeah.
America has more mass shootings
too bad places.
Other developed country in the world. I want you to think that over. We have more mass shootings than any other developed country in the world. China has quadruple the amount of people on them than we do.
We lost to Russia. How do we lose to Russia? Come on.
How do we lose to Russia?
that Russian winter don't play around, man. You ain't got time to be shooting people with this.
Hold your arm out for a second. You'll freeze to death.
try to squeeze the trigger, the gun freezes.
No.
It collapses it disassembles halfway before you fire your first gunshot.
You live to see another day.
How do we beat Russia? You don't.
Apocalyptic said, "LMFAO."
Sir, how do we beat Russia? We don't, bruh. When they try to go against Russia, how do we Hey, what is they doing? Hey guys, when the Nazis went against Russia, hey, how do we beat Russia? Oh, I don't know. We're just gonna have to drive them out, Russians. Hey, bro, let's just keep going backwards. It gets colder and colder and colder. They can't take it.
Man, what you need to do is call in Starfox and get that climate control center over there. That's the only way that's gonna happen.
That ain't gonna never happen. We can try.
Hey, should we put on jackets? Nah, man, we're good.
Freezes halfway there.
You good? Oh, yeah, I think it's real cool. Oh no, it's just nippy out, bro. We alright.
Right.
Alright, next time.
But anyone have any final thoughts on that? I was trying to keep this going for Jay, but he's still muted.
Okay.
Jay, you get no love from us, homie.
I don't think
he can still hear me. Okay.
I don't think he's coming back.
Yeah. He getting docked.
Man, they don't understand how entertainment works. How entertainment works is you buy it, you play it, you enjoy it, then you put it down.
That is true, Meno. That is true.
But a gun is considered entertainment.
Yeah, he said. In fact, it comes from people with mostly broken homes. Yes, it does. You know, a lot of these people do come from broken homes. I mean, but some of them are from other walks of life. But yeah, you are right. There are different.
That don't mean jack.
Yeah, there are different
from
factors
broken
we do have to consider. But
most factor of it was from single mother households, but it's definitely from most broken homes.
Well, not to be racist. No, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there.
Oh Lord.
Stop right there.
I mean, I know where you're gonna go with it, and I'll go ahead and say it. Most of these mass shootings are happening at the hands of white people, but that is and that's not me.
Just gonna take that route. I'm going to say this now.
Those are really things. I'm not gonna go into that. I'm just gonna say that and leave it there.
Epic. Since you brought that up, I'm gonna continue it. Since you wanna bring it up, go look at a black neighborhood. You'll find the metal detector, cops on each section, and the metal detector at every door. Go to a high class school full of white shirts and everything else. You find nothing of that sort there.
Wait, I will counter that. I went to North Atlanta. We had SWAT team outside.
You still did. Look, you still did this in the South Side. You know that, right?
Hey.
Yeah, you ain't stepping foot in the New Georgia Dome. You ain't stepping foot.
Guys, Apocalyptic said stats show that yes, that's what the boy Epic said.
Well, that's one that stole.
Oh, Apocalyptic. I had Ed try to hide one of your messages, so I'll read it up here. You said the American way, LMAO. The American way is this shooting people for free crap. At least the racist colonized side of America. Okay.
Hold on.
The American way, shoot first. Ask question later.
All right, let me go back to what he said. The American way, LMAO. The American way is shooting people for free-ish. At least the racist colonized side of America. LMFAO. Stats show that yes, what the boy Epic said. White people cause the most public fatalities, fam. Shooting schools, and casinos, and all that.
I mean, yeah, you know, and this is not just me speaking, but these are statistics. You know, it's people keep talking about statistics like, oh, black people, you know, are mostly going to jail. I'm like, white people are mostly doing these mass shootings. It's just these are statistics, you know, and we really got to change that. Thanks for subscribing, Apocalyptic Fury. You're in for a good show with the Night Podcast.
It's been
a long one. Ha!
Okay. Does anyone else have anything else to say about this? Ben, anyone?
Nope.
Here's one thing. The CNN article is hilarious on this. If you guys ever get some time, read that. Apparently, video games are now virtual boot camps for mass shooters. Just want to throw that out there.
Sometimes I wonder about CNN. Sometimes I wonder.
The Creative News Network is doing a really good job.
I mean, hey, they're competing with Comedy Central pretty well.
Trying to make that horse breathing longer. I mean, come on. The horse died a good while ago.
I fucked up.
I mean, my thing is this where I'm gonna leave it off. You guys can say something else, but this is my last piece on it. Innocent people are dying. Children, women, men, they're dying. They're being killed. You know, and they did nothing wrong, you know, to warrant this. And instead of the government speaking on that, and instead of government trying to do something about that, they're too busy trying to find a scapegoat. That sickens me. That really does sicken me. It's
same here.
It's
That's
just these families are without children and without mothers, fathers, and you're just like, oh well, you know, it's video games. No, you got to do something about this. You're the government.
Yeah.
You know what's weird? There's more security in a black school than there is in a white school down here.
I just said that.
Yeah, he had made a comment on that.
I still want to throw that North Atlanta thing. Of course, that school is also worth $2.something billion. So.
But think about it like this: it's still surrounded by that belt.
Bro, even if you look at the officer wrong, they would just come and arrest your ass.
Yeah.
Hey.
I don't like the way you looked at me.
Like, get in the back of my car.
Go ahead, Nicole.
No, I'm just looking at our Google Hangouts, and James was saying something about it's definitely the people especially the ones from single mother households. If any of that was true, then the world would have still been a huge war zone. But instead, the opposite effects is happening. In fact, it's against people from broken homes.
I live in a single mother household.
Yeah. Oh
and
yeah,
I
I
ain't had
posted.
that grow up.
Yeah, he has said that in the
I posted that in group chat because I thought my mic was still acting up.
Oh yeah, right now it's good. It's good. It's just Jay's mic. I'm not sure if it's acting up because he just won't speak.
Yeah, he's basically muted, so I don't know if he's coming back. But Apocalyptic Fury said video games boost your hand-eye coordination at all and all that. Boost your brain and even your patience depending on the game. But yeah, all the murders gotta stop. The best they can do is to do background checks on the funny-looking white people. No racial, just being real.
Yeah, because
true.
shootings is happening lately, and I hear they started letting officers be teachers, so something needs to happen.
Yeah, they're giving there's one thing I want to say about that. They're implementing giving teachers guns and even pay for their training. These teachers aren't getting paid enough to teach, but you're gonna pay for them to get trained with a gun, and you're gonna put that in the school budget, but you're not gonna give these teachers a raise. That don't make no sense to me. I don't know where the priorities are right now.
That is the
We don't have any.
very bad explosion.
Hey, yeah, girl, I got a Glock 45. What you got? I got a Magnum. What?
I got a Desert Eagle. Well, I got an AK-47. What?
Shut up. I had to shoot him in the foot one good time.
Apocalyptic said, but of course that has limits. Black market and all.
So yeah.
Jimmy, why did you shoot him in the foot? He called me a name.
Wait,
what did he call you? No. Call me a hoe bag.
Come here. He called me I don't know, a Ritz, and I had to shoot him. I'm like, what?
He called you a cracker. A delicious buttery cracker. Okay.
With cheese and a sandwich together. Why did I shoot him again?
Yeah.
You being petty.
So yeah, we're gonna move slightly off of gaming news into there's something with the very popular show Stranger Things. You guys might have heard of this. Let me
Yes, saw both seasons. Very good.
Oh well,
have
yeah,
not seen it.
There's an exception real quick.
Oh Lord.
Let me show you Inception. Okay, so can y'all see everything?
Let me go back to the dang call.
Yes.
Yeah, Stranger Things showrunners reportedly accused of alleged verbal abuse on a set by crew member. So a crew member named Peyton Brown has accused the showrunners of making insults and threats to, them and the rest of the crew. It's very interesting because, like I said, Stranger Things is a very popular show, and this article is it's linked in the description. So if people on the podcast want to look at it, here it is right here.
IGN, right? What date is this?
Is it what?
What's the date on it?
The 10th.
Okay.
Yeah, this was 3 days ago.
Wait, I thought it was.
Let me be honest with this one.
My apologies.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but let me talk about this real quick. He's talking about verbally abuse. I believe it because you can kind of see it in some of their acting.
Background noise.
Yeah, whoever got the background noise, yeah.
Man, that shit ain't funny, man.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Who's playing that?
Man, that is terrible.
Why?
Joe, I think that's you.
Stop. Sport. No. Sport. No.
Who is that?
No idea. It's definitely not me.
Okay, who's on it? Wow. Okay, everybody, stop. Just stop listening to the shows and stuff. Sports, unmute yourself. I thought that was you, so I just muted you. Unmute yourself.
Get it. What's the big deal about Freaknik? If Freaknik gets too popular,
oh, I know who that is. That's Nicole. Oh, he's definitely getting docked now.
Wow.
Wait a minute, there's nothing on my computer.
I thought it was me for a second. I was like, wait, make sure nothing go wrong.
I thought it was you, but I thought it was Suko, so I muted him.
Guys, sorry about that. That took me forever.
Dang. Okay, Jay, we're gonna ask you this quick question. What is your opinion on Trump and the White House blaming video games for the school shootings and mass shootings in general?
Things that have already been disproven. What do you want? I did a whole research paper on this like so long ago. It is scientifically proven that violence in video games does not cause people to be violent. People are violent whether you give them a video game or not. And if he's going to be parroting some dumb crap that he probably heard on whatever late night Fox News crap he was watching, that's his stupidness.
Yeah, I know he's stupid. Who
Okay.
He's a special snowflake that no one wants.
Stupid man saying stupid things.
Like you see people like if that was the case, then people back in the old games. But like, I want to see how that's possible because back in the old games, when the games was all pixelated, you could barely see if that was a gun or not, and people
It's
still
all
violent
square.
back then.
People
Yes,
are violent.
still
Still
violent.
People think.
Man.
I mean, you look in the Bible. There are people dying
Ow.
there. I mean, it's
Yeah, if anything, the
This
Bible
mass-
is a more like
It's a mass slaughter before it.
you know, more people have killed
Since
people in the name of the Bible than have killed people in the name of
before we had any of these inventions.
In the name of the duty.
Of the name of the color duty, I will smite thee.
Yo, shut it. Jesus. Oh, Apocalyptic, I had sent you a link to join us, so you can just feel free to join in whenever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, continue.
Oh wait, Apocalypse said something.
I'm gonna shoot you with my nice long DLC. Wait, what?
You're kids.
Nicole,
Give him a break.
Apocalypse has said something. AJ. Oh, okay. They're talking to Jay. Never mind.
And Jay, it took you almost 45 minutes to come back.
I know because
See, what had happened was...
What happened was I want to be docked.
Oh,
parents called me downstairs right as we were like right before we even started probably, and then they just brought me into this super long conversation about like this story and things that I wrote when I was 14 and how I should be doing more now.
back in my day.
Back in my day, we used to freaking skip stones by the lawn. I don't fucking know more.
What is stone?
What is this DLC you're talking about?
That's gonna be when I'm old. I'm just gonna not care. Like back in my day, it cost me penny.
I'm gonna need you to care because I work at a retirement home. That shit is annoying.
You won't put me in a retirement home, would you, son? No, Dad, I wouldn't. Beep, 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 beep. Hello, kid. So I get this first.
Nah, you gonna get a pair. You put me here. I want to move.
But yeah, by that Stranger Things topic, who has any thoughts? Ben, do you have any thoughts on that?
Okay, I didn't hear the question. Epic, you might want to repeat that for me.
Okay, the Stranger Things. The showrunners have been, accused of alleged verbal abuse on set by crew members.
Well, what show is this?
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Oh, really? Ooh.
Yeah, I was saying that you can actually see it in some of the scenes and some of the acting that something was going down. Yeah, something was going down. Something was wrong a little bit. Yeah, that was like about it.
I couldn't tell.
Nah, but it was like I think it was like some of it was like low key racism, and then some of it was just low key disrespectful. That was all about it.
So, like, do they know exactly who was the problem? Like, who was doing it?
They're just saying different showrunners. No actual names have been, thrown out. So
I really hope it wasn't like the two guys who were like in charge of the whole show, because I actually really like those guys, like their work.
So I hate to find out they're just terrible people.
I have to read that article again because it was like they was trying. I think they was saying that it wasn't like the people who made it. It was the fact that how they was like hiring and firing different people and different on the staff that was making up the scenes and stuff. Because it was literally just some people just doing it.
Yeah, let me answer Apocalyptic question real quick. I sent it to you from the Google Hangout. So if you got that on your phone, you can just log into your Gmail and just join us on there.
Yeah, join us if you want. You know, we enjoy talking. We enjoy really interacting. If we can interact with you on the podcast, really cool.
Join the horde. Join the horde.
It gets me in a mood to play some Gears, but I don't feel like getting mad today.
You should just play Ratchet and Clank then.
Oh yeah, that is on the PlayStation. Thanks.
Yep, it is free. Just don't play Dark Souls or get Bloodborne.
I got both those things.
So
and
do
I have not yet beat either of those games. I got Mana, as you said. Fuck it, I'm done.
How are they?
I beat Dark Souls. Well, I beat Bloodborne, DLC and regular game.
I have not beat Bloodborne yet because until recently I didn't have PS4, but now I do. I'm gonna buy it on my PS4. I was playing my friend's PS4, like a bum. So
you can play it for free now. I think you don't have to buy
it. Apocalyptic. If you got an Android, you can just download it on your phone from the Play Store, and easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Like they also got they got Uno though for the Switch though. That's looking pretty nice right now though.
You can never get me to buy a Switch.
Yo, Apocalyptic
Smash Brothers. Shut
the hell up, you dopes.
Smash Bros just got announced.
We're talking about that in a separate podcast. But the Switch is a good console.
That big.
Yeah, we're talking about the whole director in another podcast.
Wilco.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mute.
Roger Wilco then.
Don't mute yourself, Nicole, because when you mute yourself, you tend to not unmute yourself. Throw like Jay.
Yeah, see, Jay, 45 minutes to hours.
I unmuted myself. Do not use me as an example.
Too late.
You 45 minutes to unmute.
You are like 50-minute muted.
Docked.
One of the first people in the chat.
Docked.
I was in the chat before any of y'all got in here, so none of y'all can talk.
Docked.
Wow.
Yeah, except I probably won't be muted as long as Jay was.
You know,
like almost an hour.
No, right.
DC said, "Dog."
Yeah.
I will jump to this computer right now.
That was funny.
It took you an hour, dude, so you can't talk.
I have been pulled away from the podcast. I'm back now. I've returned the slab, so I don't have to suffer the curse.
He lit the torch, everybody. He lit the torch.
That would be extremely bad.
Return the
slab. That would be extremely bad. If he had
Luke, you must not go to the dark side. I'm going to the dark side right
Man, please. Luke has been to the dark side, back to the light side, and back to the dark side. Over and over again.
The red and blue side. Man, Blood's in
What's the next topic?
Hey, Star Wars, where's the plot? We don't know.
It's
in the Princess Leia's drawers.
I knew we were going there.
No, it's in her cinnamon buns, bro. What are you talking about?
You know what I find
And I need a piece of that.
Like I've been hearing like a lot of people like dissing Last Jedi, and I like the Last Jedi way more than Force Awakens.
Ditto.
I liked it way more because it was a lot more of what I'd want from a new Star Wars movie than Force Awakens was.
Yeah, the same here. But you know, it is what it is.
The latest trilogy.
No. Like,
I want to after everything I've heard. Spoilers or otherwise.
Yeah, like I said, we're not going to get into it because, like I said, no, we don't want spoilers and we don't want to. We'll just lose 800 subscribers and we don't even have that many somehow.
I'm not gonna spoil it
because of spoilers.
I'm gonna just say it did have problems. It did have scenes that probably should have been cut. But overall, I think it was a much better Star Wars movie than The Force Awakens was.
Yeah, same here. Same here. I thought I was the only one who felt that way, honestly. But
I gotta say, at the end.
What about the end?
No, don't say nothing about the end.
I'ma just.
Chewbacca dies.
If anybody spoil all that shit for me, I'm leaving the podcast.
I'm gonna just say it like this: the whole Leia scene just got me like, no.
Okay, yeah. I'll say that Leia scene was one of the dumbest things I've ever seen.
No.
You talking about the early Leia scene with Kylo, right?
I'm talking about all her scenes in that movie, besides the one.
I only think that one with Kylo, that was stupid. Like, that was so stupid.
To be fair, the dumbest thing I've seen in Star Wars is that scene where the Senate is just like, whoops, we were Empire now. Everybody.
Everyone hold up for a second. Nicole muted herself, so she didn't read any of Apocalypse Fury's new messages. She's the secretary, so I don't know why she muted herself. Bloodborne looks like AIDS. Okay. Crap looks far too difficult. And okay. Or suffer King Ramsay's curse. That was to you, Jay.
Okay.
What was is this like the YouTube live chat?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I mean,
I usually have Nicole look on it for me, but since she muted herself, I had to look on it.
Crap. Let me pull up my laptop.
So yeah, that's what I'd have to do. Now,
your favorite commentator's favorite commentator, yeah. Yeah. Like Epic knows that that's from.
Yeah. Okay, so the next topic, this is about the Switch. So you know, Darkness gonna be happy. Darkness, everybody, Darkness.
Why about me? I ain't get a goddamn Switch. You can't get me to talk about that shit. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Smash.
Fuck that shit. I can smash the goddamn other system.
The very next podcast.
Smash Brothers, Darkness.
I don't like Smash Brothers. It brings out the hate in me.
But here it is. Switch. Nintendo Switch has been praised by a indie developer studio called Curve Digital. They've made a lot of games. I have not played none of their games, so I'm full disclosure there. None of their games appeal to me, but they are a big studio, big indie studio, and they say the Switch is a fantastic platform for indie developers. And there's this whole article. There has been a rush. This is something for them. There's been a rush of games coming out for Switch, very competitive, and they were worried that they might be a little too late to put their game Flame in the Flood.
Flame in the Flood, huh? So somebody got fire Buddha hole.
You're never too late. You're never.
I don't like that game, but like I said, it's a very popular game, very popular title. So, and they say it sold more on Nintendo Switch than it did on PS4, Xbox One, and PC combined. So,
no.
So it's so the game's not selling nothing on the PS4 and Xbox One, I'm guessing. But that's a story for a different time.
I'm tired of looking at indie titles. That's probably why I didn't go for it.
Well, dude, stop hating. It has games on there. Shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, man.
Hold up. I went to indie titles away from the Switch. What are y'all talking about? I said I'm not a fan of indie titles, but I do have a list of them I bought that interest me.
I like indie titles. I feel like indie titles, like that's where you can get a lot of creativity now, and it's just what kind of story or what kind of game you're trying to get will decide which one.
Here's one of my favorites, Hyper Light Drifter.
And also they have this.
Hyper Light Drifter is an indie title.
I know. I said I won't have many, but I like that one.
I
can read that.
People are entitled to their own opinion. If you don't like any, you do. Their newest game was Human Fall Flat. I did not play that game. Did not appeal to me. Like I said, I don't play this studio's games. They haven't made anything I personally wanted, but I cannot deny that it's good that these developers are praising the Switch, even the indie developers. Curve Digital are big indie developers. Their games do, pretty good, considering the budget. So
balling on the budget.
yeah, so I mean, they're like they're like the M Night Shyamalan, I guess, of
Oh God!
No, that's not a good. That's not a good analogy. I thought about it. That's not a good analogy. I'm sorry, Curve Digital.
Stop yourself. You're hurting yourself.
I'm sorry.
Stop
Curve
hitting
Digital.
yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
You played yourself, man. You played yourself.
They have an M Night Shyamalan budget.
Man,
Make something better than that.
Because he wants to be Stephen King, and he's not a Stephen King. He's worse.
And Stephen King wants to be
So Stephen King must be the Stan Lee of Marvel then.
So what are everyone's thoughts on this?
I'm gonna just say like this: indie games rule. Some AAA games fucking suck.
Yeah.
And
Shadow War.
Yeah, I like my Switch. Star Wars Battlefront 2.
You're done. You're done. Period.
Bro, I was forced to buy that game because it came with my system, and I tried it, and I was like, "Oh no!"
You sell it.
You were not
been trying with my PlayStation.
Yeah, I refused to buy that game because when I saw all those loot boxes they had, I said, "Heck no, man! Y'all not getting me with this."
EA did something incredible. EA did something astounding. They got me not to buy a Star Wars game.
That's what I'm saying.
That is a feat no one could ever reach.
Apocalyptic Fury. You said Shadow War is fire, bro. Who tried to flame that game, bro? Can you make it half that game before grinding, bro? This ain't Pokemon, bro. You can't have fun while you grind
that game. The owner of it.
Shadow War. Listen, I'm gonna say this.
You don't have to buy the loot boxes. Yes, but then you stuck grinding through half that game. Ain't nobody doing that shit.
I need better Urus and Ologs. Let me check my account. Buys loot box.
There is no reason to buy. Yes. Well, Apocalyptic. The thing about Shadow of War that I don't like is I like Shadow of Mordor. It got really boring to me after a little while. I keep just killing these orcs and stuff, and I'm bored. So that's my thing with that. So I didn't get Shadow of War because of that. But I don't think it's a bad game.
I like the gameplay, and then I like some of the story. But you can't deny that ultimate grind during the final game part. Like, I'm sorry, you can't.
I want to grind. I stick to near automata.
Thank you, because you can at least see that 2B booty. Thank you.
A2 all day, boy. A2 all day. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh man, you one of them people.
Aha.
Okay. That took a turn. But yeah. Apocalyptic. We don't have a secretary, so we're having to. Okay, you just get good at the game, fam. Just kill legendaries.
Then go ahead and play Bloodborne with us then. Let's see you get good.
Exactly. Just play Bloodborne.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I just personally don't like in the game. But,
I'm about to try Monster Hunter. Try Monster Hunter. You will love it. Like you'll be like, damn, why did I play Shadow War again? That's how it feels.
Yes, come to the new world. Embrace the monsters. But back on topic.
But yeah, how do you feel about this, Ben?
Are you talking about like the company or like just the system?
Like Curve Digital, praising Nintendo, the initial topic.
Well, I mean, like, I've never even heard of these Curve guys before now. But if I were like a minor developer, like I think that also that the Switch would be like the best platform to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and my thought on it is the Switch is you can play it on TV, play on the go. I feel like indie games really do thrive with that because you're essentially getting two games in one. So indie games really can do well on it, which is why a lot of indie games are selling better on a Switch than PS4. PS4 is what's the number for it? Units sold is way higher than Switches. It's because of that.
Bloodborne. You said Bloodborne ugly, fam. Laughing my ass off. It looks like a good game, but an annoying one. Monster Hunter looks alright.
Yo, Monster
Witness.
You ain't getting on Monster Hunter now. That's what we not doing.
That's what I was about to say the exact same thing. I was about to say the exact same. Greatness awaits you, Apocalypse. Greatness awaits you, bro. Start up that game and play it. Try it out before you knock it.
Yeah.
We not getting on Monster Hunter, sir.
I'll let you get Bloodborne. I'll let you get Bloodborne because come on, that's a firm software game. You're not beating that.
The game ain't supposed to be pretty.
Yeah, I mean, software. None of their games are supposed to be pretty. Like Demon Souls,
Apocalypse,
Bloodborne.
I mean, he's literally wearing the name. It is a post-apocalyptic world. What you expect? Something pretty?
Yeah, there's those flowers blooming and stuff.
Pretty non.
Yeah, they're bloody covered flowers.
A beautiful, non-destroyed landscape.
Like what? You supposed to wear something pretty while you getting your ass kicked? Come on, man.
Yeah, you wear a dress.
You want something pretty? Come play Monster Hunter then. You can wear your enemy's hides.
Yeah.
Wear the souls and skins of your enemies.
You have to unmute yourself. Okay.
Now you're getting it. Crush your enemy.
Mama Dragon, what happened to Daddy Dragon? I'm sorry, son. He didn't make it. Oh. I'm wearing his skin.
Walks by wearing this goddamn skin. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I made the hammer out your baby too.
And that's where you get your ass kicked by that last boss.
Yeah.
My family.
For my family, for the horde.
I'll play Dark Souls 3. That's good enough. I don't need Bloodborne. That game is gonna piss me off, guaranteed. Oh yeah, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Honestly, dude, I think you should try it because it plays a little bit better than Dark Souls, in my opinion.
It's faster.
I mean,
it feels
faster.
right.
Yeah, it's faster. Yeah.
All right, I'm intrigued.
It feels so
I'm fully
right.
intrigued.
And if you want Dark Souls with fairness and not so serious, then play Witcher. You can at least nail some women on the way. Like just play
I've
Witcher.
heard some cool things about Witcher.
Yeah. Almost forgot about that.
I got it on the Xbox One, and I was like, it's a good game.
I hope that
I know
the show turns out good. The show that's supposed to be coming out for Witcher, I hope that's good.
Oh, it's supposed to be a show coming out for The Witcher?
Yeah, they're supposed to be. It's not gonna be live action. I'm not feeling that, but hey, it could be good.
You know, Apocalypse.
It's gonna be better than the Sonic the Hedgehog movie made by.
Listen, we're not gonna talk about that because I'm already upset that that's still a thing.
The fact that Jaleel White is not the voice actor, worst movie ever.
I'm talking about the grind of Shadow of War. I heard the Monster Hunter grind was cancer. I don't know if you heard that. I played The Witcher 3 on the second to hardest difficulty, and I'm on a death march run. I'm a savage on that game. Okay.
You don't know pain if you ain't played Monster Hunter.
You don't know pain by not playing a fighting game and getting your ass kicked all the time. You don't know the pain.
You don't know the pain of turning on a game, Street Fighter 5, and then your opponent, they start losing, so you just lag the whole thing out and you can't hit them.
Yeah.
You don't know the pain of playing the Nuzlocke, of playing the Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke, and half your team gets swept by Misty. You don't know the pain.
No.
Yeah.
You don't know the pain of the end of Mother Zero. All right? Getting up
We're not going there. No. We're not going there.
Bro, you might as well just quit after that.
Yeah.
Bro, no.
You messed your whole life up.
That mountain came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That took us such a dark turn.
Mother Zero. Oh no.
You still like, what the fuck?
Until you've gone through the more annoying Kingdom Hearts battles on crit mode.
All those games sound like cancer.
This still like a what the fuck, like the Shadow Colossus ending. Like, what the hell?
You know Shadow Colossus, the new one, the readaptation looks beautiful.
Oh, it is. I seen it. Whew. That gives me chills.
Yeah, it looks good. I still need to get it because I like the original one. I played it back on PlayStation 2. You know, that was
I'm still sad about the ending though.
For that game, where the fights
we're not
extremely
spoiling
tedious.
it. If y'all trying to come here and spoil it, no.
Oh, no one's gonna spoil it. I just said I was sad about the ending. That was it.
Okay, no, I thought someone would come in and say, "Oh yeah, this is." I'm like, no, don't say what happened.
No, no one's gonna do that.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
And also,
Yeah.
Apocalypse said, I don't need those games that sound like cancer. They all sound like cancer.
Yeah.
Man, you hear the play? Man, you play video games for fun, man. Just play it for fun. Keep it there.
The Colossus.
You play Shower Colossus? Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard the fights were tedious for that game. That's why my little.
Like I said, that depends on who you
actually
ask.
why my little sister dropped it.
I mean, like I said, that depends on who you ask. I mean, the fights can get tedious at points, but I mean, I thought it was still a fun game. But once again, I played it back on PS2, and I heard PS4 version pretty much that same thing. It just looks way better. I mean, like I said, I liked it. I was a kid when I played it, and I liked it. I mean, that was me.
HD graphics, and to be at that price, $29.99 is not that bad.
It is what it is, you know. You like, you don't, you don't. It's
yeah.
Next topic, please.
Okay, next topic. You know, Darkness will love this again. It's about to switch again. Darkness.
Bro, you loving the news today?
Darkness said, "Yo, give me more." Pause.
Wait, what?
Epic, you said that, not me, homie.
That's what I said. Pause. Okay. Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3 is rumored. Keep in mind, take this grain of salt. It's rumored to be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Shit.
I'm gonna get it in your pants and not get it all over your wall.
Okay. Hey, this guy's a Smash player right here. But
What?
In any case, Marvel's Capcom 3, as far as a lot of people be calling him Portcom, I think Portcom would do it. I mean, why not?
Okay. At first, I thought we were talking Monster, but this time,
No, Ultimate Marvel's
not
Capcom
so
3.
much.
Yeah, Ultimate Marvel. So, what does everyone think about this?
Oh, wait. You said Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3 is coming to the Switch?
Rumored.
The online scene for that game has already died out. Or so
Honestly, Marvel's Capcom Infinite stuff has died out. But that's neither here nor there. Keep sorry, keep going. Guys.
Oh, understood. Ah, darn it. My apologies. Hey, again.
Yeah, because Marvel's Capcom Infinite is going to be at Evo this year.
Wait. Why are we getting Marvel's Capcom 3 if the Infinite came out? Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think that's why you said I would have loved it, because I see the whole backwards thing again. But again, it's Capcom. What you expect?
Yeah, I think that this rumor is probably accurate. I mean, Portcom will port games. I mean, they're Portcom for a reason. And this game probably won't take too much effort to port, so they're like, hey, let's just port the 360 version, upscale a little bit, and yeah, our Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3, yay!
I mean, all things considered, at least they're not Sega with their ports, so.
Yo, man, the Sonic Genesis collection, man. But that.
Actually, like the collection though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had it too. I couldn't play it.
See, no. If you want to go ahead and bring it up, you could always think up Chrono Trigger on PC.
I'm not using Chrono Trigger on PC.
I heard that.
Podcast. No,
I heard that port was terrible. Oh god, I heard that port was just bad. It was Chrono Trigger for the PC. I heard everybody just said just play the DS version.
Right. Podcast.
Yeah, we touched up on that last podcast. Yeah,
how do you fuck up a port? That's all I want to know.
Ported the mobile version of the game, so that's the reason why it's so bad. They ported the mobile version. The mobile version was poorly optimized. They ported the PC, and it was garbage. Square Enix doesn't care. That's what they do.
You trying to join Apocalyptic, but it keeps saying please wait. I'll inform the guy who's doing the podcast. And,
all you gotta do
Epic.
is accept the README file. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
you okay with going live? Hit the accept button, and it'll bring you in.
Yeah.
Because last time somebody got into a lawsuit over that crap, and it was like they don't read the fine print before they go into something. So yeah, that's why they got the whole README.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
So
confirm you want to be a part of the podcast. You're okay with being shared live. Anything else you do can be against you. Just don't use the paraphernalia or copyright.
Exactly. Like, so if you did something illegal or something like that and it's caught on here, you can't get mad at us for it. That kind of stuff.
Pretty much, if you have your porn tab open, I want you to close it right now, sir. Right now.
Like right now.
Leave it open. I wanted a multi.
Yeah.
Close your orc porn, damn it. Close out your orc porn.
So
and that's my business.
But I have to. It's mine. Wait.
It's my right as an American.
It's my right to be American.
I mean, that was the Declaration of Independence.
Lay off the haven until the podcast is ended, at least.
Yeah. So, Jay, what do you think about Marvel's Capcom, Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3 coming to Switch? Do you think the rumor is correct, or do you think it's false?
Honestly,
I think it's more false than correct.
No. Honestly, it sounds like it could be the case. Like, if I was the company making Marvel vs. Capcom, I'd want to put it on as many systems.
Already confirmed for Evo.
It wouldn't surprise me if it was true.
I do understand for a bit.
You know, one or the other has to talk. You or Jay.
What? Okay. You can't hear me?
Well, we were talking at the same time. I think.
Oh, yeah, we were talking at the same time. Darn it.
So, do you want to go first or Jay?
That dead silence.
Yeah,
Jay,
I'm sorry.
Huh? What? Wait, what happened?
I'll just say what I was gonna say then. Okay. So my thing is, I think if it doesn't surprise me if they are gonna expand to the Switch, because you're a game developer company. You wanna get your system out or you want to get your game out on as many systems as possible, so you can get as many customers as possible. It only makes sense as on a business standpoint. But whether they're actually going to go through with it or not, that's on them. I think it'd be smart to do, because there probably is a good amount of fans of the game that probably only have a Switch right now.
Yeah.
Okay, to read Apocalyptic real quick. Let's see. I stop it with the porn, fam. I don't possess any of that on my computer. Y'all read. I mean, like I said, it's just. I didn't say you did. I said if you do, just don't come out of the
Dog,
podcast.
it's a joke. It's a joke, bro. It's a joke. Bro. It's a joke. Don't take it serious.
You
don't
good,
need
bro.
to see you on the Haven when. You don't need to see you on the Haven when you have your camera on.
See you on the internet. See you on the internet.
But yeah, what do you think about the Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3 news? Meno?
Yeah, I think it's all right. Yeah, I think it's fine. I pretty much shared this sentiment with the last person that spoke on it. Yeah.
Yeah, put it on as many consoles as possible. Yeah.
Expanding it is pretty good, but as long as there makes. Then again, wouldn't the same improvements be also used for the past ones as well through updates?
Well, I'm guessing when if they do bring it to the Switch, they're gonna have it with all the content on it. They're not gonna just bring a GIMP version. They're gonna bring a game with all its content, all its previous content. So it's gonna be a full game. It's just Yeah.
It has to be a full game.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
The ultimate version the ultimate version that it came earlier to the Xbox One and PS4, that version, that's the one that's coming to the Switch. That's what I'm hearing.
Oh, good.
What do you think, Ben?
You good, man? You didn't smoke anything when you got here?
Oh damn!
I probably should have actually.
I mean,
Okay, then Scorch, take us with this one.
Oh no! I was gonna be like,
Really, Jack Clavius?
What happened?
I mean, my bad. Really? Really, Javarius? Really?
What? Why you say my name up high?
Really?
His name is Darkness. Darkness.
Dang, you called him out by his first name.
I'm like, dang.
Yeah, we go by the names of the podcast.
Dang, did you first name him? He first named you.
Yes, you did.
Wow. I'll have to write that down in my book.
Anyway.
Who left?
Suko.
No, really, dude, really, no, because you just sent me a picture. I'm like, bruh, really?
Mm-hmm. Come back.
Hey, what picture?
Anyways, here's how I feel. Like, it doesn't matter. More games for the Switch is fine with me. Like, the Switch has a shit ton of games in its library right now. And like I said last podcast, they're giving us what we want. We wanted games, so there you go. Bon voyage.
Exactly. I mean, I have no problem with this. You know, is if the Switch wants to get more games, get more games. You know, these same games are on Xbox One and PS4. People are like, oh, they're getting more ports. These ports came to PS4 and Xbox One. It's essentially getting the same games those consoles were getting. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's being treated like a current gen console, unlike the Wii U. So
yeah,
I'm okay.
Apocalyptic Fury and trash.
Yeah, which can I add in a little bit of something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the one Wii U game that does deserve a port as of right now is definitely Yoshi's Woolly World. That game has been extremely fun for me.
That game was fun, and it's stuck on the 3DS. Nintendo knows they were wrong by putting out 3DS. That game was not meant for 3DS. It's stuck on 3DS.
It's on the Wii U, though.
It was good on the Wii U. I think a lot of games on Wii U were good. Because the Wii U wasn't a good selling console. I mean, that's
I would say port, but we're getting a new Yoshi's game, so
understood.
Yeah, so I mean, it's I'd rather get a new Yoshi game than just get a port. But I mean, like I said, more games is always a good thing. And like I said, a lot of people didn't own the Wii U, so a lot of these ports coming to it, it's like you never played them anyway because you never had a chance.
Rest in peace, Wii U. Rest in peace.
Your success is doing better.
Guy, hard.
Hey, can you make more games for the Wii U? Actually, we got a new console coming out. You just wait for that. Oh, yeah. Ouch! When your daddy stopped loving you, there's a problem.
Nah, there was no way to turn the fortunes of that around. That thing was just it was too down in the dump. There's no way to change that fortune. They say, yo, it's finished.
And the Xbox One is following the Wii U's footsteps. No games.
Seriously, you think they would have learned from Nintendo said, let's put games out. No. I was okay. But
it's freaking Microsoft. All they have to do is release a computer. They're good.
I mean, you are right.
Too hard.
For the next controller, come on, stop it with the controllers. We're done with that shit.
We mapped the Duke controller. No one cared about that. It was a new. So
what are you talking about? People cared, I think.
Yeah, I like my Dreamcast controller. I don't know what you're talking about.
I like failure.
Okay, the next topic is something that Darkness will love again. Darkness, I got all the topics for you this podcast.
Wait, why am I being tossed to the flame again? I'm already charbroiled enough. Stop.
He just loves it. He just loves it. He say he wants more.
Fortnite Battle Royale is rumored to be coming to the Switch. And do you guys know why?
Everything is rumored to come to the Switch nowadays.
Oh,
everybody and mama wanted on the Switch now.
Okay, Epic, not me.
My TI-82 calculator, Fortnite is coming to that too, and Skyrim. Oh, thank God!
Yeah,
I already knew that.
There's
spreading everywhere.
Yeah, there are developers, Armature Studios. They do a lot of ports for like mobile devices. They're porting Fortnite to mobile devices like Android and iOS. and they had on their site, they took it down, but they had the things they reported to, and the Switch was amongst one of those. They took that down, so a lot of people are feeling that maybe Nintendo hit them with that NDA, like, oh no, you can't tell people that's coming here until we tell them. So people are thinking Nintendo told them to take it down, so they took it down. So if it's coming to mobile devices, I feel like Switch, of course, probably come to that. Switch version probably be like if it does come to Switch, it'll be like let's say the PS4 and half it, or put it as a third, and then there's Switch, that kind of thing. But Switch is not nearly as powerful as PS4, not at all. So, but
I'm gonna just say like this, like the Fortnite is already on almost every console. They're trying to get this game in people's hands and playing it right now. After what happened to Paragon, and do y'all know what happened to Paragon? It died.
That thing was monitored.
It died.
Wow. It was monitored.
That is an understatement. That thing became non-existent.
And now, pretty much, like the people from Epic, their higher ups are like, yeah, we need money. We need you to bring the money back. What is the success? Oh, battle arena games? Oh yeah, sure. Just go with it. But PUBG, nope. Go for it. Okay. No. PUBG's looking like, what the fuck? Where do y'all niggas come from? Haha, bitch, we got it. We made a success.
They mean what they got stolen from?
Yep.
PUBG stole from them.
No, they stole from PUBG the other way around.
Yeah.
Because at first, no one was playing Fortnite. That horde mode, nobody was playing it. But now everybody's playing that Battle Royale mode.
Yeah, so, that's rumored to come to Switch. And I think the rumor does hold a lot of validity to it, because it's like SuperStarDC said. They want to put this in people's hands, and they're seeing the Switch as a hot console. They're like, if we put this on a Switch, the Switch is selling like really well right now. It's outselling PS4 on a monthly basis. It's like if we put this on Switch, we could get, let's say, at least 12, 13 million people to play this. That's 12, 13 million more people spending $60 on this game. So why not? What do you think, Meno?
Oh, what was that again?
Fortnite rumored to be coming to the Switch.
All right. Well, pretty much the same situation as the other one. It's pretty much the same situation as the other one, except far more current.
Yeah.
In that case, I welcome it.
I mean, I do too. More like DC said, more games is always good.
Yeah, more games is always good, especially.
And let's be honest. I was trying to say, let's be honest. Right now, every Nintendo fan right now is like, is it coming to the Switch? They doing that with every single game, especially with Monster Hunter that was in development during the Xbox One and PS4 days. Literally, the Nintendo fans like, is it going to be on the Switch? Where's my Switch version at? Like, niggas, y'all know that was in development during the fucking Xbox One beginning of Xbox One PS4 phase. So, niggas need to chill out. You're going too far with it.
I mean, I think that game will eventually come to Switch, Monster Hunter World. It's just, it was not in development for the Switch at all, because Switch wasn't a thing. So a lot of people got to get, they have to have patience.
That's a lot of nukage. I want you to know that. That's a lot of nukage.
Yeah, you can't port these games in 2 seconds. Jay, what do you feel about Fortnite possibly coming to Switch?
Same deal. Like if they think that they'll be making more money, making a better profit, putting it on more systems, especially the Switch. And like, especially what you're saying, like the Switch selling so well, so it probably is a safe bet to be like, yo, we need to be putting more games on the Switch now. Only thing I think it's probably taking them longer is because the Switch operates so differently than like a PS4 or an Xbox One. It might take a little bit longer to really build the game and make it work well for that system.
Yeah.
And not pull a Bethesda?
Yeah.
And if they put in the right amount of time and work and stuff, it'll be totally worth it in the end. Like, all your hard work is always worth it in the end.
And
what do you think about the Scorch?
Not EA.
I said
I feel bad for the staff that actually trying their damnness to try to make EA look good. I commend them.
That's not a
them too, but they really don't look bad.
That's not a thing.
Honestly, it's like, basically going off of what you guys said.
Yes.
It's not a robot, friend.
Oh shit! Am I a robot now?
You might be the robot.
Am I the robot?
Yeah, you're the robot.
You the bot, man. You are the bot.
Back on again.
Hang on. Is it better?
That's what I had to do.
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
It's better now.
Basically, what everybody
Those
else is
playing Splatfest just happened.
Just
right now.
Wait. Can you? All right. So is it fixed now?
No, robot.
Get off and get back on. It should fix itself.
All right. Give me a second.
Ben, what do you think about this news?
I mean, like, I think that it would be a very good idea for them to do it. Properly, of course.
Just to say properly.
That's the big thing, though. Most people that do this kind of thing, they don't do it properly, and it backfires on them. So, if they do it, and they do it correctly, they will see some green.
Yeah. Scorch, what's your thing on it?
Okay,
By the way, this is. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh wait, everything's improved now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I sound human again. Great.
Welcome back.
Basically, everything that somebody said, somebody else said. If they do it properly, it'll be fine. It takes a long time to get this to work on the Switch. My only thing is, if it's good, it'll be good, especially on the Switch, because you have that added flexibility of it where you can play it literally anywhere you want to. So, I mean, this is only a win-win for everybody.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people get mad. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
Plus, I heard there's going to be like cross-platform between the PC and the PC, the phone, and PS4. No Xbox. No heard of Xbox yet.
Yeah, you said PC.
No. Xbox, not PC, not the PC one, the regular one.
Hey, Windows is telling me to log into Xbox on my PC. So which one?
It does have an icon for that. He's not lying.
Yeah.
That update.
Honestly, I feel like as far as crossplay goes, like if it comes to Switch will probably have crossplay with like the Xbox One and PC, not the PS4, because PS4 does not want to see them do crossplay with other consoles. So that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what? You know why is the reason? It's because back in the freaking PS3 and Xbox 360 days, Sony actually asked Xbox first, and they turned it down. I say it's justified.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely justified, but I mean, what was the for turning Nintendo down?
I'm not feeling sorry for the X faggots because they're losing the console board. Nigga, we lost. We lost. They ain't coming back.
Hey, listen,
Microsoft had one job,
so that's all that matters.
Thank you, Don Matrick. You don't like it? Play the Xbox 360.
My man killed it before it came out.
We don't want to be slaves on the Xbox. Well, if you don't like it, you can always play the 360. You bastard.
How about you just make it?
That was a low blow, though. Come on.
Nah, Don Matrick.
There's no such thing as low blow.
My man really did that.
I'm mad. Like we have something for people who don't like the Xbox One. It's called the Xbox 360, and I'm like, that's wow.
That's an asshole move.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's not like your console works anyway. Red Rings of Death.
You know it's also a dick move? After the E3 press conference and stuff, he left the company. I wonder why.
My man said, I'm retired, man. They gonna try to fire me. Like,
No, he was escorted out, man. He needed an escort out of it. Fans are gonna kill him.
Murder him. Bathe in his blood.
Hey, Microsoft, Microsoft, is it a good idea to go right before PlayStation? Yeah, sure, it's all gonna be all fine. Good luck, bro.
Okay,
they saw that. It was like, let's just do it.
Well, regrettably for unfortunately for you, Darkness, this is the last.
Oh my
Switch news I
God!
have.
The fuck is this?
This is the last Switch news I have. I'm so sorry.
Why? Just because me and Switch don't get along, don't mean you gotta bring me on all Switch topics.
Listen, man, I'm sorry though, man. This is
No, you're not. Stop lying to yourself.
I know you really like these topics, but I couldn't get any more after this one. The last Switch topic. Let's say a prayer for Darkness.
I don't know why you're trying to go ahead and convince me to buy Switch.
Amazing grace.
Forget all y'all.
How sweet the sound.
Oh no, you trying to get me to buy a Switch? That's not happening.
Okay, so
The hell?
Eurogamer is still persistent that yes, Diablo 3 is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Say what?
Remember, Eurogamer were the ones who leaked the direct that happened yesterday. So, and they leaked Smash and stuff. So yeah, they are saying they are persistent that Diablo 3 is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Diablo 3 on the Switch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see how that works out.
Oh no, it's gonna be the best game ever, bro.
Error 37.
Snap.
I mean, it's like I said last podcast. I'm not gonna talk too much about this. It ran
Your
up.
your Nintendo Switch will explode.
Like I said,
Can't compute.
It ran up PS3 and 360, like I said last podcast. Those consoles are significantly weaker than the Switch, so it can run on them. It can run on Switch. It's not gonna be at no 1080p 60. We already know that. So
It's gonna be that 38p.
and it's probably gonna be 720p 720p 60. Like the Xbox 360 version.
He quit. Goodbye, bro.
Who quit?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm playing fighters.
God damn.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So
Earlier,
yeah,
I'm still playing Splatoon right now, and the Splatfest is happening as we speak.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm Team Chicken.
Oh, also Switch news, Phantasy Star 2. The game is coming out on the Switch, Phantasy Star 2, but only for Japan with a Zelda Breath of the Wild skin. Thanks, Japan.
Yeah.
Can we get it? No.
I really want that game. I don't know why Sega's tripping. They'll release these bad Sonic games, but not any games people actually want.
Sega is on irresponsible amounts of permanent drugs. They do whatever they want.
From Sega. Hey guys, Sonic Team is making a great game, better than Sonic Mania.
Yeah,
Good one, guys. Good one.
Star.
Good one. Oh my gosh! When I read that article, when he's like Sega said Sonic Team is making a better game than Sonic Mania, I laughed so fucking hard.
No, DC, they tell the truth. The Sonic Team has worked on Phantasy Star. That is a better game than Sonic. I mean, they tell the truth.
No,
You mean Sonic Forces?
No, wait. What they're not telling you is that they hired Christian Whitehead on Sonic Team.
Don't worry, you guys. We won't force you to play Sonic Forces. We won't. It's your choice.
Yes. Oh God, why? Why did I get this guy?
Hey guys,
guys.
What should we do for Sonic Forces? Like, what's the story? You watch anime, right? Yeah. Put it all in, all of it. Wait, all of it.
No, you put it all in and then leave out Supersonic. Good job, guys.
Did we forget something? I don't know. It's on the tip of my tongue. Where's Supersonic? Oh, snap! Put it in, patch it in. Wait, maybe we
the main villain a terrible backstory.
Maybe we can make them pay for it. Oh no, just make it free. They hate it. Make it free. Okay. Hey, at least they're not Konami.
I mean, like, you called me weak, now I'm evil. I'm like, really now, if it is.
I still say that game is somebody's fan fiction, and the whole thing was to be a fan fiction.
It's somebody's bad fan fiction.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, bad fan fiction.
When you create a Sonic character, bro, why do his eyes look dead? He looks like a stuffed animal.
Welcome to Sonic Team.
Welcome to Sonic Team. What's your experience? I have done. You're hired.
Where's your soul? Where's the soul you speak of?
Yeah, wish it worked like
Exactly.
that.
Sell your soul to Sega. That's why the logo had the Sega on her eye. She sold it. She sold it, so she did.
Sega spells ages, as in how long your soul
Yeah,
will be there.
Like that right now.
Where did you work last, sir? I worked for Konami. Where's your soul? I have none.
Have
You're
none.
hired.
Okay, well, Ben, how do you feel about that?
Okay, I lost track. Like, talking about.
He's on a gas today.
I'm just saying, but
Hey, Ben, share some over here.
Eurogamer still persisting that Diablo 3 is coming to the Switch.
I mean,
Oh,
I persisting doesn't mean that they're actually doing. And, like, I personally don't think they'll do it.
Like I said, as far as Blizzard goes, they'll probably port it. Like I said, they'll probably just port the 360 version and just upscale a few things. Whatever, that kind of thing.
I'm also still hating the fact how Crash Bandicoot is coming to the Switch before it comes to Xbox One. So
we'll talk about that later next in the direct podcast.
Somebody mad.
All right.
Yeah.
Jay, what do you feel? How do you feel about Diablo 3 possibly coming to Switch?
wow, that'd be
Same as the other one to me.
yeah.
I
I do
this is
feel
one of the few times I've actually heard of that game.
if there's an audience for it among people who only have like the Switch, then sure, go for it. Like that sounds like a good move. I think as long as they know that they have an audience on the Switch, then it's a safe bet.
My question is, how do you implement multiplayer?
For disclosure, I don't like Diablo 3. I hate that game with a passion. I like number 1 and 2. I felt number 3 was just garbage in comparison. So if like when I get Switch, if it comes to Switch, I'm not getting it. I don't have any console. I don't like the game. But
Dang, about to get us downvoted.
yeah, I know. But that's full disclosure. So people are like, oh, can I catch you on a Switch? Yeah, you didn't catch my no console with that game. It just full disclosure on that.
I enjoyed it. Just depends on who you play it with.
So here's actually gonna be a fun topic for you, Darkness. Legitimately a fun topic.
Okay, just keep throwing me into the fire.
It's not Switch related at all. It's not Switch related at all.
So I'm quietly finally toasted on both ends, huh?
No, yeah, this actually gonna be a fun topic. Like I actually know you'll like this one in particular.
I'm listening.
Let me show you Inception. Okay, Sony blocks a game called Super Seducer on PlayStation.
Oh wow! This shit. Why do you gotta do anything with me?
Brittany, I specifically want you to look up a playthrough through that game and tell me what you think of it.
Look up this game, Britt. Look at this game, Nicole.
Oh my god! Why are we breaking this one up?
So, Super Seducer was scheduled for release on PlayStation 4 on Tuesday. The title has been criticized for being sleazy and for promoting toxic behaviors and attitudes. So,
oh my heart! I'm about to get a stroke.
so,
why did you show me this cancer effort?
Guys, this is a gaming topic for this week.
So from what I'm hearing,
oh my gosh, he called his
video. That's what a lot of pickup artists.
He called his fans fat losers that can't get a girlfriend.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh, that sounds like
hold on, everybody. PS4 and PC on Apocalyptic Fury. Everyone, pause. Apocalyptic Fury said PS4 and PC are supreme, and also PlayStation came first anyway. Okay, yeah. Now continue.
I mean, Nintendo came first. Your logic is flawed.
I think he's talking about Crash Bandicoot.
It was that one game commercial I remember when it was like
I'm pretty sure there's spin words.
like lonely anime fans on prom night. And
Yeah,
Mighty Number 9.
like bird, but this. Wow.
Wait, are you talking about Galgun? No.
No, we're talking about that
Super Seducer.
Super
Okay.
Seducer.
I can't.
I'm pretty sure this all been seen.
Okay. Let me catch him up. So it's a game made by a guy who pretty much, by the guy guru who's pretty much can pick up any woman. He made the games to teach people teach guys who can't get women to get women. The problem of it is that one, he made fun of his people who's trying to play the game, talking about how most guys cannot get women and stay at home and do nothing but jerk off and play video games. That's a no-no. Two, he sent his review code to a YouTuber who makes fun of games like that, and then complained about it. Then DRM'd him, took down the video, then put it back up because he's trying to be a nice guy. Then tried to pay him off for it, and the guy was like, "Oh no, fuck that, just go away." And he stopped talking to him, and then issue a copyright strike takedown the next day. Thank you, dumbass.
Wait, I just want to put it out there that if I ever got this game, my comment would be, you do know you got blocked from PSN. Not even Life of Black Tiger got blocked from PSN.
Quality.
And I originally had jokes instead of something of this caliber.
And then it got blocked from PlayStation because of the fact that it's like it just makes fun of, like, it really just, like, it downplays women. That's pretty much it. It downplays women.
Heavy sexualized thing. It's crazy. I looked up some gameplay of it before the podcast just to see what it's about. He had released some gameplay on his channel. It was stupid. It's stupid. I don't know.
James Sterling released a video on that predicament. After this, please y'all need to watch it. It's so hilarious.
When Leisure Suit Larry looks like a better game than you have fucked up.
Nicole, I really need your opinion on this. What do you think about this?
Oh yeah. Didn't Leisure Suit Larry can get on the PS4? Yeah, is it on the PS4? Is it backwards compatible to PS2?
It is.
Holy crap, he fucked up.
But yeah, Nicole, I really need to know your opinion on this. How do you feel about Super Seducer not being blocked on the PS4?
Yeah, we need you right here, Nicole.
We need a woman's opinion on this. We need it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just see you another photo and bring it back.
I started paying attention a while ago because I started playing God of War 3, so
oh my god, I got that game too. I need to go play it. Popping it in.
What do you think about the dating sim?
Okay, hold up. What is my question?
There's a game called Super Seducer where you're a guy, and the person who made it was saying he was trying to teach guys, losers, how to pick up women. That's what the game's about. But Sony did not like how the game portrayed women, or just the game in general, so they blocked it on PS4. How do you feel about that?
Why would they make a game like that in the first place?
Your guess is good as mine.
Yeah, same here.
Honestly, with me not paying attention, some of the stuff I probably won't give two shits about. So, yeah. But other than that, yes, PlayStation, well, Sony in general should not be making games like that anyway. So
they did. A dude did. He want to put it on.
So counterpart that game. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Why is Battlefront 2 and my God of War 3 games?
I don't see too much of a problem like it since there's been hyper-violent video games about. And
I have a hard time calling it a video game.
It's not
yeah.
a video game. It's an
I don't
interactive
think
movie.
Yeah, I don't think you can classify it as video game, but honestly, to each their own. If someone wants to play that on PS4, let them go ahead and play it.
Look,
Whatever.
Honey Pop got on PSN. Leisure Suit Larry got on PSN. Just
How come you
Starlight
can't get
Free Range 2 Gastowing got on PSN.
Yeah, even Fez got on there. You see how that went.
Damn.
Is Leisure Suit Larry worse? Yes or no?
You said what?
Grand Theft Auto 5 got on PS.
Wait, what you saying, no?
Yes or no?
In
terms of content.
Wait,
Oh,
Grand Theft Auto 5 got
bad.
on freaking PSN. How do you?
Well, Grand Theft Auto 5 doesn't really.
Bash on one everything else.
Nah, man, they could take that to extreme. You know it.
I'm aware. Yes, I'm an owner of Grand Theft Auto. But
Larry, though, that game was something.
Go to GameStop. Hey, is there a game where I can look close towards the skeleton, like the skeleton system and the blood and everything? Oh, you want Mortal Kombat? On
no, you
PlayStation
want Surgeon Simulator.
Nah, they want to do it without the rage, man. They want to do it without the rage.
No, the rage is kind of necessary.
David.
Play online. Yeah.
David.
Yeah.
David. As your best friend / sister, I probably would not mention Mortal Kombat in my presence.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean, she's not a first day basis with everyone today, isn't she?
Dang.
Shut up. That technically goes for all of you, but still don't mention Mortal Kombat in my presence because I will end up going on and on why Scorpion is my favorite character.
Oh my God, no.
Oh no, you go ahead. My favorite character is Sub-Zero.
Uh-oh.
And then David died.
The Lin Kuei versus She's right, you.
But I love y'all, but just don't mention the game in my presence. It's okay.
Just been slanging or not people's names all on live feed.
I won't say anything.
Just slinging out actual names. Like, we're not supposed to be on first name basis here. But
Cum Lao is broken in.
Oh my God! Shut the hell up!
Stop.
Moving on. I don't even know how we got to that specific topic. Ooh, this is a topic that I know DC is going to love. Yeah, this is his favorite game thus far.
Is it Gears? No, never.
No. It's your favorite Xbox exclusive. You know what I'm talking about.
Bro, you can drown in that pond of the Sea of Thieves because I'm not playing that piece of shit.
No, everyone. No, everyone. Sea of Thieves!
Hey, look, Rare almost made a game.
If I want to be a pirate, I'm going to just look at One Piece and put a hat on, all right? Leave me alone.
Okay. The final beta for Sea of Thieves is now live for everyone on Xbox One and PC from now until Sunday, March 11th. And the game launches on March 20th. Everyone, I know y'all are overjoyed, especially DC. He's crying tears of joy. This game will be you can do the beta now all the way to Sunday, and it comes out March 20th.
I never agree with BG or Bond on that stupid podcast, but I'm gonna agree with them. Trash.
So, everyone thoughts on this? Nicole?
I have. She's thank God for.
What was the question?
Sea of Thieves, is the beta's going to be out from now until Sunday, and the game comes out the 20th.
I don't know what that is, so I'm not really going to say anything because I kind of don't care about what that is. So.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Darkness.
I wanted to pillage some booty. I go do that in real life, not in the goddamn game.
He on the hunt. We on the panty hunt. And don't you think we don't know how to weed him out?
Hey, shut the hell up for a moment, please.
Okay.
Anything going off, that's my controller, so yeah, I just upgraded my weapon on God of War 3, so
Your head a lot thumping. Okay.
Okay, Jay, what do you think about this?
What's this about again?
Sea of Thieves.
Oh. Yeah. I don't have much on that either. Sorry about that.
I'm just gonna say one thing before I let Jay speak. Sea of Thieves, I looked at the beta. I've seen the gameplay. I'm rare. What happened? That's all I say. Jay,
wait. Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
Rare. Let me get this straight. So you didn't want to work on Lucky's Tale, making it into Conquer. You wanted to make an irrelevant pirate game that was going to be outshined by every other game that came out this month.
Dude, Ukulele got more fucking notoriety than you. What the hell happened?
Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Wow. What the heck happened to Rare? That's what I say. So Jay, what do you got to say about any of this?
My whole thing is I've never even heard of this game until
I know it's bad.
Like that is.
Yeah, same here. That's why I don't have much on it at all.
Yeah.
Actually, like the first time I've ever heard of it.
All right, like a wrinkle in time. Next.
Like, I mean, thing is, I'm just gonna say this to people. I've had people in real life come up to me that actually watch the podcast. They're like, "Why don't you ever talk about Xbox games?" And I'm just like, "Well, they don't have any." This is not even mean. It's just I can't talk about what's not there.
I mean, who came up to you and asked you that? Who came up to you? Like, really?
I'll tell you after we end this podcast. I don't want to drop actual names right now. I'll drop to you after the podcast.
Unlike somebody else we know right now.
Yeah, there's a.
All right, fine. Here's your Xbox. Yeah, here's your Xbox news. All right. When are they gonna? Where are you gonna make an Xbox? Where are you gonna make a game? I don't know. There you go. Xbox news.
Here's a box and empty dreams.
I had two separate people come up to me and they actually watch the podcast. They asked me why was I talking about Xbox. They're like, "Oh, you must be a Nintendo fanboy. You're just talking about Nintendo games." I'm like, Nintendo's always having something come out. Sony's
no. Here's the difference. When Nintendo's fans was crying because we didn't have any games, Nintendo was like, "All right, you want your games? Here's your games," and they giving us a buttload of games, and everybody's like, "Yes." Xbox, released another $500 box. Hey, what's the play on it? I don't know.
Halo Wars, which entire point was to be a console RTS. When that shit gets released on Windows, Microsoft has just become completely irrelevant at that point.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's a good idea? What? Let's take our Xbox exclusive and release it for the PC. You idiots! That makes your box irrelevant.
The first time they did, because they did that for Halo 2, Halo Combat Evolved, Halo. All of them are on Xbox at this point. I mean, all of them are on PC at this point.
Like, they're on Steam now. I understand they're making their money, but they literally made their box irrelevant. Like, I don't think there's anything they can do.
They're not even on the Windows Store. They're on Steam.
They're not even on their store that they initially tried to plan to make money on. They're on Steam. Well, literally, they said that the store is broken, so I understand.
I think their store is broken on purpose, honestly. But that's just my opinion. There's no way a company that's multi-billion like that just cannot fix a store. I refuse to believe that they have that much money and they're not fixing. They really don't want.
They still can't even get Media Player right. I don't put it past them.
Yeah.
Anybody want to buy the next Zune? Zune? Anybody?
No. DVDs are the future, man. What are you talking about?
Blu-ray all day.
Well, everybody got an iPod. I got a Zune. You loser.
I'm fine with either, but Team Blu-ray for me.
Oh my god.
Oh no, everybody Team Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Plus 360.
I'll be back.
Hey, dude, plug up your Xbox 360. Oh, I accidentally hit the Xbox over it. But your Dix is all right? No.
It's never all right in the end.
Drop the Xbox one time. Right, ring it down.
That's 360. That's the 360. Xbox One is more like, hey, I'm about to play a game. Oh. Right.
No,
So
Xbox One is okay. It's this. See these games? These are all the reasons why you don't play Xbox One.
I
what
have
happened
two
to
reasons
scale
why
about? Oh,
Yeah, that.
it
Go
got
ahead.
canned. I got one game I normally play on that. Well, actually two: Killer Instinct and Gears. That's it.
Yeah, that's the only two games left, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
well, I got a shit ton of game on my Xbox, and I'm going to, after I'm done with giving the PS4 the love it deserves, I'm going to go back and finish RE7 and Witcher 3 and a shit ton of game I have backed up in my catalog after I
You
finished
don't
Bayonetta
finish
1 and
Witcher
2 on my
3.
Switch.
You don't finish Bayonetta. You don't finish Bayonetta. No, you finish Witcher.
Okay. Next topic, and this topic I actually think everyone will enjoy, and this is not me trolling. I promise.
He's trolling.
No, I promise. I promise this is not me trolling this time. Let me screen share this.
I said this one to head off the podcast and get ready for work in the morning.
Okay. Gabe Newell announced that Valve is to start shipping games again.
Yeah.
This is actually good news.
Yes.
Valve was jealous of Nintendo, now has the expertise to develop hardware and software simultaneously. So Gabe Newell said, hey, how about we do that again? I think it's really good news. I like a lot of the Valve games they made, so they're going back to making games. I feel like that's a good thing, it's not a bad thing.
Oh, you mean aside
So,
from making DLC
where's the
inside
Half-Life
games?
3? I could just say.
Half-Life is confirmed now.
No, it's not, because he said they were working on new IPs. He didn't say they were going to go back to their back catalog.
Well,
He
they
said
could
there's a
change
possibility.
Half-Life 3 to Half-Life the New Beginning. It could just say it's new, all right? Damn it. Damn it, we need something here.
Okay, but this article is brought to you by Scorch. He brought it to my attention, so I was able to incorporate it. So everyone thanks Scorch for this. Like I said, this is actually good news. I love Valve games, so very good. Meno?
Yeah, I was just thanking him. Many thanks, Scorch.
No problem.
How you feel, Darkness?
Okay.
Jay? I think Jay died, everyone.
Oh, wow.
We need to finish down. Stat.
Say a prayer for him. Ben, how do you feel about this?
Well,
Valve made Portal.
first I'm gonna say I've never played a Valve game before.
You never played Portal? Or anything?
Never played Portal. I've never played Portal. Never played Half-Life. I've never played it.
Me neither.
Just play Gary's mod with a story. There you go.
You play Source Filmmaker, right?
You don't play Source Filmmaker. You tweak with it. Hell, Gary's mod. You don't play that. You tweak around with it and add in other characters and sources from other video games.
So, DC, what is your final thoughts on that?
Well, here's what are my thoughts on it. Can we finally get that Half-Life 3 that everybody's been talking about, so everybody won't they can leave this world feeling completed and not incompleted? Yes? No? Okay.
I mean, hey, that sounds good to me.
Will it come out next to Kingdom Hearts 3? I think it will.
Now, I don't know how this was news, but for some reason, this classified as news, so we're going to go over it briefly, and then we're going to end this podcast. Wait, what's that sound? Oh, whatever. Here it is. PUBG gets new map, emotes, and more soon on PC. So I don't really care about emotes. I've never played PUBG. I played Fortnite Battle Royale, and I guess that's the same thing. So yeah, in the post, Green, he announced that the development team is, they're committed to releasing more content, and they're releasing emotes and more maps and stuff. And more coming to that game is good. That's all coming to it for free. So I can't be mad at that. But I just don't care.
I do have this question. So, I'm guessing pay for emotes? Or
No,
free
all this is
emotes?
gonna be free.
Still
Please
not
don't
getting
play Please don't play Fortnite. Please play our game. Please.
it.
We release new stuff. Please help us out. Are y'all free? No. Never mind.
Hell, Fortnite one free.
Yeah,
Fortnite,
yeah.
no. It's free. The Battle Royale mode is free.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah, that is free.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
nobody's
totally
playing the horde mode.
totally free.
I'm playing horde mode. I play the shit out of that.
No, all right. Then that's you. Like it. Like I don't know a lot of people who's playing horde mode after I asked
I
them.
mean,
Come on,
PUBG is
David,
a very
we're all
popular game. Even now, it's broken. It's not even finished. PUBG is still port, and they're bringing this free content. I mean, honestly, I feel like this content should be free because the game's not finished. But
Oh yeah.
Oh, you mean like how Warframe was for fucking 5 years?
yeah,
Yeah. You do have a point there.
Like not finishing it. Freaking Star Citizen over here has freaking StarCon, and your game is not even out of alpha. We got PUBG over here with this fancy ass looking beta walking around like they're a real game.
yeah, they charge real money too. On Xbox One and PC, you have to pay like.
Oh, you want to play our game? Go ahead and play this broken piece of shit.
It's like it's not even complete yet.
That's the game though.
Hey, at least it's better. At least it's not Life of a Black Tiger.
Oh God, no.
That was poetry in motion. Dynasty Warriors 9 was the shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, since we're going on broken games, Kingdom Come Deliverance.
We don't
Ooh.
talk about that game on this podcast.
Hey, at least that game was done. It was done.
It is
No, that
done,
was
but the
very-
rendering is
no,
It
shit.
is done.
That game actually had some content released for it, but I purposely left out of this podcast because I just don't speak. I'm never gonna give that game no attention ever.
So it's like
Are
a
we
forbidden store we don't talk about.
Are we Skyrim yet?
Ben, how do
Are
you
we
feel about
Skyrim
this?
yet?
Ben, how do you feel about this?
I'm not really about the whole first-person shooter thing, but good for them.
Minos, how do you feel about this?
I'm perfectly fine with this.
Ben, it's a third. Ben, it's a third-person shooter.
It's a third person shooter. But in any
It's third
case,
person, first person, you can change up though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it can change up?
Mhm.
Then I'm gonna play PUBG. Psych now.
Jay, how do you feel? Jay's still dead, everybody.
He'll come back
Darn
in
it.
and pick your throat.
Boy, 5D style.
Or you can separate it again. I'm not.
But I
I'm not
mean,
forgetting that.
it's like I said. I mean, the game's not finished, but you're paying like $50 for it. So I mean, this content should be free, which it is. So I mean, I can't be mad at that. It's free. Free is free. I don't play PUBG. I don't have any desire to play it. I didn't really like Fortnite Battle Royale. I didn't hate it. Just wasn't really that into it. So
Then let's play it together. Then let's play it together, Epic. No, because that game really do shine when you play it with friends instead of by yourself. Just mess around with that game because there's just too much people who takes that game way too serious than everybody else.
It's fun when you're playing with folks. You have a laughing time.
Yeah, I'm crazy all the time.
So when we gonna play that H1Z1, guys?
No.
Never.
Let's all not.
I'd rather play Left 4 Dead with y'all. I'd rather play Left 4 Dead.
So you say smoke crack? Do all the crack?
Shoot up some goddamn methamphetamine in my brain.
I'd rather play H1Z1 than Metal Gear Survive, though.
No joke, dude. I'd rather play.
Speaking of that game, we're gonna briefly touch on that. That game has completely dropped off the Japanese sell chart. So, congratulations, Konami.
That question: who was talking before that happened?
The only game that made people actually want to play a pachinko machine.
That was their plan.
Oh my god!
Like, oh, you need better items. Put in money here.
You need an extra save slot. Insert money here.
Who makes you pay for a fucking save slot? What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, come on!
How do you have the Fox engine and you lost?
Seriously dumb. That's
Because they don't
the
know how to use
dumbest
the
thing I've
Fox
heard
engine.
all day.
Like,
How do you
Konami
have
just like super
That's seriously the
Konami
dumbest thing
themselves
I've heard all
that
day.
one.
Because it
Paid
lost
for
the
an
man who might
extra
control the
slot.
Fox engine. You lost the master behind it. That's how you lose
No,
all products.
Metal
Backwards.
Gear.
It's got unresolution
Why
on
would you pay for something that should be free all the time?
What are you saying, Meno?
4K to 1080p.
Why would you pay for something? Why would you pay for an extra slot? That should be free
Oh,
the whole time.
I don't
I mean,
I
it should.
remind you,
I don't
Warframe.
care.
Should I go ahead and put that back up there? Warframe.
That was free, but let's be honest.
Okay.
You're gonna be grinding the hell out of that game.
No, them first slots were free, yes, but them expandable slots were not.
No, but the thing about that darkness is you didn't pay money for Warframe. You're paying $60 for Metal Gear Survive. You
I
have
ain't
to pay
paying
for
for that.
play.
It's some of your dignity for Metal Gear Survive.
Nah, play the beta. Beta's enough for my time. That was my data. I
Like,
won't get my cash.
You have to pay for a new character or a new save slot. Like you're paying for everything on Metal Gear Survive, even though you pay $60 for the game. If it's a free to play game, that I can understand to make you pay here or there.
Another
I had a
game
full
though.
blood of health. How did I die?
Another game though, shitty.
Exactly.
Umbrella Corps.
We don't speak of that
Oh, we
game on
don't.
this podcast. No, we don't talk about that game on this podcast. Nope. That
I
wasn't
don't
a
know
thing.
that.
I mean,
I don't know that game.
I've never heard of that game before in my life.
All I know is Resident Evil 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know anything about that. Even Code Veronica. Even Code fucking Veronica.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about the game you just said, man. The Umbrella Corps are within the Resident Evil games. They don't have a game on their own. I don't know something.
That's the one, Final Fantasy, right?
Which one?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you're talking about Comrades Edition? Because we don't talk about that either.
Oh, speaking of Final Fantasy 15, they just now released it for the PC.
You mean a Royal Edition where you get all the DLC?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And you get the Half-Life suit for PC, and they shove it in your face in the Steam market.
Oh no!
Congratulations.
No, not even worse. That one. It was the llama one that took the cake for me.
Yeah.
Wait, they better not count that.
Yeah, that llama was just wrong.
By the way, I can run it on my PC at 60 frames, but it will like drop a little bit, like 1 frame. But I can. It can be run. It can run.
They better not count that Half-Life mod free game that came out that was terrible as an actual Half-Life game. Because if that's Half-Life 3, I quit life.
Oh yeah, I know what I know what you're talking about.
All I gotta do is do the simple things. Uninstall. That's all you gotta do.
We were just friends of the series, and we just wanted to make a proper conclusion. No.
Val, this happened and you let it happen.
Okay, well, that was the last topic. Does anyone else have anything to add on that or anything else they want to talk about revolving gaming?
My last topic for dang here in the Valve thing. Valve's rule of thumbs is we need more money. Sell trash games.
We still don't know about Death Stranding. And
That weird ass game with umbilical cords again.
I don't think Kojima knows about Death Stranding, honestly. But
look, quote from my friend yesterday: Yoko Taro and Kojima need to just go ahead and do a game together and stop fucking around.
And then if you like, and if you like Life is Strange Before the Storm came out. And so if you like it, I think it's interesting, but I'm gonna just watch somebody else play it. I'm not fucking with that.
Keyword:
somebody else play it.
To do or not to do. That's on. That's on category.
Senran Kagura Beach Splash came out for PC. If you like,
they like getting wet.
Yeah, if you like female anime girls with big titties spraying water on themselves, pretty much Splatoon for the PC. There you go.
As long as it's not as weird as Dead or Alive Extreme.
I definitely recommend it if it's your first time with that genre.
Oh, it's weird. It's weirder than Dead or Alive Extreme.
That was actually my first Senran Kagura game.
Yes, and if you beat the game, in the end, it comes out that they're going to release another Senran Kagura game, Senran Kagura 7, and nobody knows when that's coming out. So,
wait, I actually know what you're talking about this time. Holy crap!
Yeah. And the last bit of thing I think I can talk about is look out for that God of War that's coming out sooner than later.
Lord of War.
Dad of War.
Hey.
And also if I can remember, there was like some.
Oh wait, I think they're remaking the. I think before Sen on Kagura 7, the remake from one of the earlier Sen on Kagura games is going to be on the PS4. Preferably one from the 3DS games.
Yeah, there's supposed to be one coming to the Switch, if I'm not wrong.
Also, that one is actually out on the Switch already. That one where you can touch the girl.
Yeah.
That one has sold so far 300,000 copies worldwide, so that's good for it. People really like touching up on females. With games,
sounded so wrong.
But
oh my gosh, I never felt bad for the human race until now.
I'm like, oh, y'all like touching on
I've actually felt worse from human race through other things than this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so like I said, I was
hey
like,
Jimmy, you want to come in my van? Sure.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Congratulations to that game. I'm glad it's selling well. I mean, congratulations, I guess. I mean, I didn't think.
Congratulations.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, congratulated.
They like they say they like the HD Rumble, but
come on, man, come on, bro.
You know I do it to them.
Yeah, you have to do it to them. And also, if y'all didn't know, the Nintendo Direct came out like yesterday, and they released like a good amount of games. Like,
yeah, we're gonna be doing a separate podcast on that. I was thinking about doing it tonight. We're probably gonna do it tomorrow because it's late tonight.
He's stressing.
Wait, we're doing that tomorrow? Oh, okay.
He's stressing about that. We're like, hey, David, just hold off for tomorrow, man. And I'm like the people gotta know at least something about it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we will be releasing it tomorrow. It will not be live. It will be pre-recorded, so you guys can just tune into it like that.
Yes, if you come, you're getting paid extra.
Yeah, you get paid extra. So Neo Sigma, you got docked today. If you come tomorrow, you undock yourself, I guess. Suku got docked today again.
Of course,
Man's making no money at this point. All his money is going to Ben.
That's it. All his money going to Supra.
Yeah. Yeah. So Jay got docked. Just a little bit though.
Jay, 1 good hour, man. I understand where you're coming from, man. If your family holds you up, it holds you up. But did they literally just took you? They sent you back to the past like Samurai Jack, didn't they? Gotta go back.
Yeah, let's get into these outros. Nicole, please unmute yourself so you can do your outro. First of all, we'll go with the guest. We'll go Menos, then we'll go Darkness and Scorch. Menos, the outro.
Okay. This has been Master Menos as usual. And until next time, be seeing ya.
Darkness.
It's your boy Darkness. Sleep with one eye open.
Scorch.
Scorch is blazing out, bro.
Okay. Superstar DC.
Yeah, this is Superstar DC, man. Thanks, y'all, for coming. I'm going to try to Twitch again, I think, next week. Because I'm on spring break. And if those who are on spring break, like I'm on spring break, yeah, go have some fun. And then watch my podcast,
Follow him on Twitch, and if you like what you see, subscribe. He'll get some money from that. It's really good. He has really good content. Trust me.
Actually, I don't have a subscribe button. I just was like y'all to come by and chat it up, normal.
Oh, okay, yeah, come by and chat it up. Mr. Doc. Yep, J Duff getting docked.
Docked.
Ben.
I'm Ben Voltaire, and I'll see you guys next time.
I didn't want to do it to Nicole, but she getting docked, man. She can't even do her outro right now.
Like we're at like $5 with Jay now, right? Like we're at $2 now, right?
Yeah, man. He he went
Wait,
from
no,
5.
Nicole's muted. Wait, she's muted.
Yeah, she's
Well,
muted.
unless he muted her already.
No, she had muted herself, and she hasn't unmuted herself yet.
She probably got something going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, Jay got something going on too. He got docked.
Docked?
I mean, this thing, he's not even muted. He's just not even there.
Well, everyone.
Yeah.
I'm Epic Steve, the
His
big
parents
boss.
his grandpa probably found him and like, oh, there you are, my boy. All right, let me tell you about the socks and shoes back in my day.
Oh God!
Got the roll up sock. Got the roll up.
Tell you about my wool socks.
Like I said, everyone, I'm Epic Steve. I'm the big boss. This has been Night Podcast episode 8. Thank you, everyone, for coming through. Thank you for the people who talked into the chat. Thanks for new subscribers. Thank you, everyone. You guys have a good night and rest of the weekend. See you later.
Okay. See you later.